Welcome to our first reading group session.
Members of the Coastal Carolina University community are involved in the shared experience of a reading group.
With our new president starting and the end of the pandemic in sight, I thought this reading group could launch an inspiring time of change here at Coastal.
The book is The Empowered University by Dr. Freeman Hrabowski, president of the University of Maryland, Baltimore County.
To Dean Hottinger, I believe her choice of book was inspired. We are unapologetically aspirational.
President Benson offered an excerpt from the book to start the first reading group session.
We aim to be what America wants to be.
Coastal is at a transition point. President Benson is beginning his time in office, and the process to create a new strategic plan for the university will start soon.
Looking at how other institutions have set goals and worked to achieve those goals can serve as a model for us.
3 individuals joined the first reading group session to reflect on CCU's past.
Appreciating our history and respecting it and knowing it does nothing but inform us to make better decisions as we move forward.
There was no hesitation in my mind about what was the biggest change at Coastal. It was independence.
Everyone across the campus community has a stake in where Coastal is going, and the idea is for everyone's voice to be heard and valued.
We're hungry for the next step. What's next in Coastal's future?
And if you care about Coastal, step up and help us as we develop this plan.
The reading group guests from the first session offered advice for moving forward, too.
Mr. President, I really appreciate your focus on academics.
Continue to place students near the top of everything that you do, the decisions that you make.
Over 70 individuals tuned in for the first session and were able to ask questions of the panelists.
Thanks, President Benson, for leading this discussion.
Reading group sessions related to the Empowered University will continue through this spring.
We're going to ask folks to read a couple chapters every month and then have a virtual reading group session at the end of every month.
There are no limits to the heights which Coastal can attain.
We could be as big and as bold and, as President Hrabowski says, unapologetically aspirational. There are no obstacles out there unless we create them to stop us from the progress we can make as a university.